Okay, putting the forks back together is simply the reverse process of taking them apart. So I'm going to start with this fork, which is very clean. I cleaned out the inside of this. Don't know if you can see it or not, but I cleaned out the inside of this with brake fluid, or not brake fluid, but with brake cleaner. Can of brake cleaner does a really nice job. And I think that's in good shape. Just remaining there out. And what we will do is start putting these components back together. So this piston assembly needs to go back inside of the new tube. And then I'll assemble that into this fork lower section. So, matching up with the unit that this will go into, I think it needs to be this one. Now this one's got the bushings and everything on it from before, and that's not going to be a problem. I'll swap those out in a bit, but I'm just going to drop this down in and let that slide to the bottom. Now, with that hopefully all the way down at the bottom, I will assemble. Go ahead and slide this seal up because that's going to come off in a minute anyway. I've already left the other pieces on here. I will put this together in the way that it came off. And let's see if we can get that screw started. Alright, so I was able to reassemble the parts and to get the screw where it needed to be inside there. So I now have the new upper tube mounted to my original lower. And what I have done, I've already put the original bushing. This is the tube that got cut. But what's on here? There's a bushing that's attached to the lower part of the tube. Then there's this sliding bushing that's the upper part that gets pressed into this part of the housing right here, and then there's a washer on top of that, and then the seal on top of that. So I went ahead and put that bushing back in place, and what I've done, I've got an 1.5-inch piece of PVC pipe, just standard white PVC tubing. Didn't do anything to it, didn't cut it down or anything. The weight of it kind of makes it like a nice little tamping rod, and I just use this with this nice squared factory end, and I have pressed that bushing all the way back into place. So it's all the way dead ended at the bottom, and now I'm ready to put my seal in. So I'm going to go get that, and then I'll come back and do that. Hey, it bounces. Okay, so here is a pack of fork seals and the dust seal that goes above it kit that I bought online. I don't think I paid a lot for these, less than $20 as I recall. So here is the dust seal, and then here is the fork seal, and there's two of each. So in order not to damage the seal, I have watched several people say, hey, you need something to soften up this edge to protect the bearing from this sharp edge on the tube. So what I've seen one guy that looks like a really smart bike mechanic online do is he just puts electrical tape on here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm wrapping a couple layers of electrical tape around that edge, and then I will take my new seal, and it goes where you can see the I guess the two edges of the seal with the gap, the solid side up. And I'll just slowly work that on here, hopefully not doing any damage to it, and we'll run that down the tube here. Okay, I think I have that on there. Feels like it's getting started okay. Get it started. Okay, so there's my seal. It all feels good. And I'm going to run that on down to its position. Now, with that in position, I can take my tube and I can go ahead and press that on like I did the other one. So let's do that. We'll sit that down. Doesn't take a lot. And that should be down where I can get the retaining ring back in. And I see the groove, so I think I'm in business. Now, let me go ahead and take that retaining ring. And I'm using the one off mine rather than the one off the replacement bike that I bought. And I'll work that into place. Okay, got that inside. And there's a little screwdriver. Let's press that in place. And there it is. And it was very obvious when it snapped in. So I now have, for all practical purposes, a reassembled fork. Last thing to do here is to put the dust seal on it. And there we go. Press that dude in place. And I now have a rebuilt fork after a motorcycle wreck. Now I need to go ahead and put the springs in and the sleeve and the things that go inside, but we'll stop here for now. Okay, I have reassembled these new front forks. They're ready to go on the bike. What I'm going to do first is put together my triple tree, and then I will add the oil to these and put them in the bike.